game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Number 47, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
The shortstop, Hamlet Judd.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus.
0
for 1 here in the early going.
Elvis Andrus.
Hard on the ground towards short. Judd. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Hamlet Judd. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Judd.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Runner back safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And another snap throw to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Digging in now, Hamlet Judd. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hamlet Judd.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Hamlet Judd.
Shortstop, Hamlet Judd.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball does doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Yanks leave one. 6-1 the final tally today. Kevin Ochoa gets the win on the mound. His first. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the second of 3 to start. Vance Worley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Smoked on the ground left side. No problem here. One away. With that, here's a look at.
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Hamlet Judd is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hamlet Judd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle.
Digging in once again, Jose Perella. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2-1, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as they're
Let's go, big fella.
ready for another shot now. Hamlet Judd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Dunham rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
The designated hitter,
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good 12-1 at the end of this one. Vance Worley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sonny Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Marco Estrada, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What? What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well.
And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Justin Smoke.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the...
Ready for another chance? Hamlet Judd, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Judd.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here. Striding in once again, Hamlet Judd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Number 15 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pillar.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Hamlet Judd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So you can mark that. That one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Baseman, Jake Lamb.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave him. Ready once again, number 15. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Judd charging this one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box,
number 2.
Harmon Judd,
Shortstop,
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. Gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Aaron Judd.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Justin Smoke.
And now gets ground ball.
The 0-1 to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
3 runs.
1 run.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in once again, Hamlet Judd.
Shortstop, Hamlet Judd.
First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Smith, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Souza.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0. Oh, he makes the stop. He goes to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in once again, Hamlet Judd. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Judd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Hamlet Judd.
Shortstop. Hamlet Judd.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Echeverria has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.
Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees. Malik Smith,
And
the next to
leading off for the
hit.
Rays,
He drove in one of their
right
2
fielder,
runs in last night's
Malik
ball game.
Smith.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And he retired 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's been on a nice stretch. How about an on-base percentage of over 500 in his last 10 games? That's right, 500 in his last 10 games. That's pretty special, and he's doing a lot.
Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Harmon Judd,
pitch,
0 for 1
Harmon
here in the early going.
Judd.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Ready with the 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Ready for another shot
batter,
now.
number 2.
Harmon Judd.
Shortstop.
No hits in 2
Harmon
trips to the plate
Judd.
for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to into the box. Harmon
The batter, number
Judd.
2.
All right, this is you.
Shortstop,
This is you. Let's go.
Harmon Judd.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now. Harmon Judd.
Harmon Judd.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Nate Eovaldi takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Alex Colomé earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra...
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Blake Snell will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hamlet Judd. And he's hoping to get things turned around here. In April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Longoria.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Hamlet Judd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Judd.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in.
Settling in now, Hamlet Judd. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. To short. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Solarte.
Hey, we got 1.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove.
Now in the box, Hamlet Judd. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So stepping in, Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Judd.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Blake Snell wins his 3rd of this. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Well, you got to stay positive, Matt. I mean, you look at the fact they won their last game and they broke a losing streak. So maybe that win puts them on a winning streak. I'm staying positive here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Peterson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 16. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So 3 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 78. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 0-2, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And digging in to try it again. Hamlet Judd, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and 0 pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Face, get your pitch, huh?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second.
Pitch up there, kid.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Matt Wisler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Judd takes it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless. Ready for another shot now. Hamlet Judd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on now, one time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Ready once again, Hamlet Judd. And this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. You know, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to bat.
Judd.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. On 2 hits. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Peterson.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Digging in and looking for more, Hamlet Judd. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now he'll step off. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
And he'll step off.
Here we go.
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Atlanta slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Matt Wisler earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. A good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Game 1 here in the month of May between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague baseball next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. With that, here's a look at.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first. Stepping in, Hamlet Judd, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Come on, baby.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Tehran sets. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter Hamlet Judd, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Riding in once again. Hamlet Judd, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And they will tag him out between first and second. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So stepping in, number 78. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
78.
Slow roller back to the mound. Judd right. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they do. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Hamlet Judd. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let's go right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job to stand alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 7-5. And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here as he'll take over at first, representing the possible winning run. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Judd is up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter. Hamlet Judd. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. Garcia is right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium. Number 47 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So we got him looking there. Hamlet Judd becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That digging in for his second at-bat, Adonis Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Looking back, go 1 here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hamlet Judd.
The shortstop, Hamlet Judd.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp on the run. And this will land foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home fourth as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pickoff move to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And this is on the ground to short. Could be to Cabrera for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. for Hamlet Judd. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Digging in to try it again. Hamlet Judd. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Garcia will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
6-3 the final score today. Mike Minor gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate, and that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Hit on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Now at the plate, Hamlet Judd. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's big Aaron Judd. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matty, they have to be very happy with Greg Bird.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. Second at-bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So stepping in, Hamlet Judd.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohannes Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Solarte.
Hey, we got one out here.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, out. 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Ready for another shot. Now, Hamlet Judd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Hamlet Judd.
Hamlet, here we go. Judd.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there.
The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judd. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Judd.
Hey, let her rip.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jake Lamb.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Barehanded for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kiermaier.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in. looking for more. Hamlet Judd on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
(11-10) is the end of the line in this score. The Yanks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luis Severino notches his 3rd win of the year. Nate Eovaldi. The show is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium. So coming to the plate, Hamlet Judd, and he really thrives in the batter's box. Here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a step off. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Abisail Garcia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hamlet Judd.
Stop. Hamlet Judd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Solarte.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, but not 3 as he throws it away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The head-to-head line against Garcia. 4 hits in 24 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Hamlet Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Judd. Oh, big dog, right here.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Get a good one.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this has been a complete.
Standing in, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brad Miller.
Hey, two away now.
The 0-1 pitch to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Shortstop, Danny Echeverria.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Hamlet Judd. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Judd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Hamlet Judd. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Let's go, kid.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Tampa Bay Rays slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Blake Snell with his 4th.